In the world of mixed martial arts, where strength, skill, and mental fortitude collide inside the cage, few fighters have captured attention as rapidly and decisively as Dakota Ditcheva. A rising star from the United Kingdom, Ditcheva has made her mark not only through her striking ability but also through her composure, strategic mind, and the quiet confidence that lets her performance speak for itself. One fight, in particular, highlighted just how lethal and composed she can be under pressure: her matchup against Hassna Gaber at PFL 9 in 2022. This fight was a clash of styles, experience, and ambition, one that showcased Dakota's potential to dominate in the flyweight division and solidify her reputation as one of the most dangerous young talents in women's MMA. Hassna Gaber, hailing from Egypt, entered this fight with a professional record of 6 wins and 3 losses, bringing with her a reputation for being a strong, versatile, and determined fighter. Her approach to the fight reflected both her confidence and her experience. In interviews leading up to the bout, Gaber was outspoken, asserting that she would destroy Dakota and emerge victorious. She spoke boldly, using the assumption that Dakota would not understand Arabic to make remarks meant to unsettle her opponent. It is often said in MMA that confidence can be loud, but skill is quieter. Dakota Ditcheva epitomized this principle. She chose silence, focusing instead on preparation, strategy, and precision, allowing her training and talent to communicate what words could not. The fight took place on August 20, 2022, at the Copper Box Arena in London, providing Dakota with the additional energy and motivation of performing on home ground. This familiar environment often brings a boost to fighters, giving them confidence and comfort as they step into the cage. From the very first bell, it was clear that Dakota intended to impose her pace. Known for her Muay Thai background, she combined sharp striking, excellent footwork, and fluid combinations to control the center of the cage. Her approach was aggressive yet measured, designed not only to land powerful shots but also to disrupt Gaber's rhythm and prevent her from establishing any offensive flow. Gaber, for her part, attempted to respond with counters, movement, and clinch strategies, leveraging her experience and versatility. She sought to test Dakota, aiming to exploit openings and assert her own dominance. However, Dakota's relentless pressure made it increasingly difficult for Gaber to execute her plan. Ditcheva's ability to maintain range, control space, and apply consistent pressure prevented Gaber from finding comfort or mounting a counteroffensive. In MMA, the psychological component of controlling the cage is just as critical as physical skill, and Dakota showcased both mental and physical control in this matchup. Early in the first round, the fight shifted dramatically when Dakota took the fight to the ground. Using technical skill and timing, she transitioned smoothly into a full mount position, a dominant ground position that allowed her to exert control while delivering precise strikes. From this advantageous spot, Dakota unleashed a series of strikes with both hands and elbows, showcasing her ground-and-pound capability. Gaber attempted to defend and maneuver out of the precarious position, but Dakota's combination of power, volume, and strategic placement proved overwhelming. At just 0:58 of the first round, the referee intervened, stopping the fight due to the significant damage Gaber had sustained, officially awarding Dakota Ditcheva a TKO victory. This victory was not just another win in the record books. It marked a significant milestone in Dakota Ditcheva's career. It demonstrated her ability to integrate striking and grappling seamlessly, highlighting her fight IQ and adaptability in high-pressure situations. Dakota's execution reflected an understanding of timing, spatial awareness, and opponent management, essential traits for anyone aspiring to reach the top of the sport. By staying calm, composed, and calculated, she neutralized Gaber's confidence and tactical approach, proving that discipline and preparation often triumph over mere bravado. For Hassna Gaber, the fight was a humbling yet instructive experience. Despite her strong background, her inability to handle Dakota's relentless pressure exposed areas for improvement. Gaber's struggles underscored the importance of preparation for high-level opponents who combine speed, technical striking, and strategic ground control. The fight highlighted that, in modern MMA, versatility alone is not enough. The ability to adapt dynamically under pressure is crucial. Though disappointing, This bout offered Gaber insight into the caliber of competition at the top of the division and revealed lessons she could carry forward in her career. Analyzing Dakota Ditcheva's performance in this fight provides insight into why she is considered such a formidable competitor. Her ability to control both the pace and range of the fight allowed her to dictate terms from the outset. Ditcheva's Muay Thai background contributed to her precise striking, while her grappling proficiency enabled smooth transitions to the ground when opportunities presented themselves. This combination of striking and grappling, executed with timing and intelligence, is what separates elite fighters from the rest. Every attack, every movement, and every transition in this fight was purposeful, reflecting a comprehensive approach to combat sports. Beyond the technical elements, Dakota's mental approach is equally notable. She did not respond to Gaber's pre-fight trash talk or rely on emotional triggers to fuel her performance. Instead, she maintained focus, understanding that in MMA, composure is often as powerful as raw power. Her quiet confidence, coupled with the ability to make opponents pay for underestimating her, exemplifies what it means to be a disciplined, strategic fighter. Every time Dakota steps into the cage, she demonstrates that true strength often speaks quietly, leaving the spectacle to unfold through action rather than words. The aftermath of the fight solidified Dakota Ditcheva's standing in the PFL and among global MMA observers. Her performance elevated her reputation as a serious contender in the flyweight division, showing that she could dominate not only through striking but also by transitioning fluidly to grappling and controlling the fight from all angles. This dual-threat capability makes her one of the most exciting fighters to watch and adds a layer of unpredictability that opponents must prepare for meticulously. Looking ahead, many MMA enthusiasts began speculating about Dakota's potential future matchups, particularly against seasoned veterans who bring experience, toughness, and proven striking ability. One such fighter is Ekaterina Vanderyeva, a Belarusian competitor born on January 20, 1991, in Minsk. Known in the fighting world as Barbie, Vanderyeva is far more than her appearance might suggest. With extensive experience in Muay Thai and kickboxing, she has faced some of the toughest opponents globally, earning respect for her resilience, strategic awareness, and ability to adapt under pressure. A matchup between Dakota Ditcheva and Ekaterina Vanderyeva promises to be a clash of contrasting styles, youth and explosive precision versus experience and seasoned striking. When comparing these two fighters, the contrasts are striking. Dakota Ditcheva, still young and rising rapidly through the PFL ranks, has demonstrated speed, agility, and flawless technique. Her Muay Thai base provides explosive strikes, while her grappling abilities add versatility, allowing her to threaten opponents both on their feet and on the ground. Her fight IQ, her ability to read opponents, anticipate movements, and exploit weaknesses, is exceptional, giving her an edge against most fighters she encounters. Ekaterina Vanderyeva, meanwhile, brings years of high-level experience and a deep understanding of striking. Her background in Muay Thai and kickboxing means she is comfortable in extended exchanges, knows how to manage distance effectively, and can deliver powerful, precise strikes that can change the course of a fight. Vanderyeva's experience also provides her with resilience under pressure, the ability to recover from difficult positions, and the mental toughness to handle the intensity of high-stakes bouts. Her reputation as a fighter capable of facing legends and tough competitors makes her a dangerous potential opponent for any rising star. If this matchup were to occur, it would be a fascinating study in contrast and strategy. Dakota's youth, speed, and technical precision would face Vanderyeva's seasoned approach, power, and experience. The fight would likely be determined by who could impose their preferred style and maintain composure under duress. Dakota's ability to control range, implement combinations, and transition between striking and grappling would test Vanderyeva's adaptability. Conversely, Vanderyeva's experience in high-level competition would challenge Dakota's ability to remain patient and make accurate reads against a veteran opponent. Statistically and on paper, Dakota may have the upper hand due to her undefeated record, youth, and active participation in elite competition. However, as any seasoned MMA observer knows, fights are never just about numbers or past performance. They are about preparation, execution, mental fortitude, and the ability to adapt in real time. Vanderyeva's experience could create openings that test Dakota in ways she has not yet encountered. The unpredictability of such a fight is precisely what makes MMA compelling and why fans eagerly anticipate potential matchups that pit different styles and backgrounds against each other. Returning to Dakota Ditcheva's career trajectory, her fight against Hassna Gaber serves as a microcosm of her approach and philosophy as a fighter. She exemplifies the principle that actions speak louder than words. While some opponents may rely on verbal intimidation or pre-fight hype, Dakota allows her performance inside the cage to define her. Her calm demeanor before the fight, combined with explosive execution once it begins, makes her an inspiring figure in MMA. Her success is a testament to discipline, training, and the integration of multiple martial arts disciplines into a cohesive, effective fighting style. MMA is often described as unpredictable, high pressure, and unforgiving. Every fight tests not only physical skill but also mental preparation, adaptability, and resilience. Dakota Ditcheva's journey demonstrates how a disciplined approach, combined with natural talent and a strategic mindset, can allow a fighter to excel even against more experienced opponents. Her ability to manage pressure, control the pace, and exploit opportunities as they arise underscores the importance of both preparation and in-fight intelligence. For fans and aspiring fighters alike, Dakota's career provides valuable lessons. Confidence, while important, is insufficient without skill, strategy, and composure. Bravado and trash talk may attract attention, but they do not secure victories inside the cage. True strength is measured in execution, adaptability, and the ability to remain calm under pressure. Dakota's fights illustrate that preparation, discipline, and strategic thinking are as vital as physical prowess. Looking forward, Dakota Ditcheva's potential future matchups, such as a fight against Ekaterina Vanderyeva, present intriguing possibilities. Such a contest would provide fans with a high-stakes, technically rich battle between youth and experience, speed and power, precision and resilience. Regardless of the outcome, Dakota's performance would likely continue to reinforce her reputation as one of the most promising talents in women's flyweight MMA. Power, and her journey reminds us why mixed martial arts captivates audiences worldwide. It is a sport where preparation, strategy, skill, and mental toughness converge. Every fight is a story, every opponent a challenge, and every victory a demonstration of mastery. Dakota Ditcheva's rise through the PFL illustrates the excitement, unpredictability, and technical brilliance that make MMA a compelling sport for fans and athletes alike. In conclusion, the fight between Dakota Ditcheva and Hassna Gaber at PFL 9 in 2022 was a defining moment for Dakota. It showcased her ability to integrate striking and grappling seamlessly, highlighted her strategic mind, and demonstrated her capacity to perform under pressure. Her dominance in this bout solidified her status as a top contender in the flyweight division and provided a clear example of how skill, discipline, and composure can triumph over experience alone. Looking to the future, potential matchups against fighters like Ekaterina Vanderyeva will further test her abilities, offering thrilling prospects for fans and providing Dakota with opportunities to continue building a legacy in MMA. Her career thus far exemplifies the principles of preparation, execution, and silent confidence, proving that actions inside the cage truly speak louder than words.